What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? What's the deal, man? What's going on, Messiah?
Man, back in the building, back on it. You already know this shit don't stop, yeah.
Man, we back at it. We back at it. We got a special guest in the house. We got the one and only Mocha 3 Viral. Eat a mochis. What's the word? Say what's up to the people, man.
Give it up, Mo.
Man, speaking of bitches, we got a bitch right here on the couch. Man, this Cardi B Offset situation done went crazy. Cardi B done brought the bitch all the way up out of herself. No disrespect, but man, she out here disrespecting herself. She disrespecting Takeoff. Was it Takeoff or Offset? No, it's Offset. Yeah, it's Offset.
it's
I think she brought Takeoff name into it though. I'm gonna pull her tweets up, but pretty much
Trying to say she fuck her or something like that.
right, that which is wild. You brought his mans into the whole situation. So basically, she jump out there saying that Offset been cheating for so long, and you know she finally getting her get back, and she said she got it while she was pregnant. So that's insane.
Yeah,
That's,
that's
crazy.
crazy.
Hold on, I gotta scratch the record on that. That's crazy work. And what's even more crazy, the females has been defending this shit.
Right, for the most part, it ain't even crazy no more to me. It's expected. What's gonna be crazy if they not doing that shit. Then I'll look at it crazy. But the times we living in, this is what the fuck is going on. She just broadcasting it. But you gotta understand, she come from the streets. She a street bitch. This the same girl that said she used to get niggas loaded, giving them pills, getting them robbed, and all type of crazy shit. You know what I mean? Like I said, this is somebody that got rich from clapping ass. She do her thing rapping. And this is no hate to Cardi B. This is just facts. Like, her music is A1 in a sense, but it does not change the nature of the female nature, especially depending on how you brought up. So,
Yeah, that's age old tale of you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. You can't wife a stripper from the Bronx. Like, are y'all not getting the magnitude of that? Not only is she a stripper from the Bronx. So if you familiar with NY culture, you know NY females, they a whole nother type of creature on top of being from the Bronx. And this is from the dudes from New York who put that information out there. Shout out Goods the Animal, the battle rapper. He's from the Bronx, and he really put that out there. So this ain't me shitting on the Bronx or New York, but you got dudes from New York saying like, hey, bro, if you from out of state, if you from out of town, be cautious of dealing with our women because they a whole different animal out here. The women out here will tell you, suck my dick. Word up, B. Like, they talking crazy like that. They getting wild. So he took a chance by doing that anyway. Like, you wiped the stripper, bro. Like you said, she was drugging drinks, getting niggas booked and all type of shit, bragging about it. What you thought was gonna happen? You thought she was just gonna take that on the chin? Nah, she probably didn't even need you to cheat back. She probably been doing her thing. That's her lifestyle.
or waiting. But a lot of times they wait for opportunities too. They wait and hoping a nigga fuck up because there's so many niggas probably in their DM, so many niggas probably in that position. And like she said, it ain't no telling how far in a relationship, but you got to expect that as a woman dealing with a superstar. And it's the same thing. They're expecting these men that's dealing with all these women to be faithful. Now, I think it's a matter in a sense of how you do what you do, but you mad about whatever came to light now, but you want to fuck the nigga that's no longer here no more. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, for all that to go on, you might as well kick her ass up out of here.
I know,
Doing too much.
She want to play.
For all that to be fucking going on, it's wild. It's just wild because it's on the internet. The internet era is crazy. A lot of that shit would have been behind closed doors, and he probably would have never even knew or figured. But then they saying it's coming from not even a rapper, a fucking athlete.
Oh,
So,
yeah. They said if
yeah.
somebody in the NFL was knocking her down while she was pregnant. And the pregnant thing, first of all, that's disgusting. That's absurd. But the wildest shit to me, I don't know what's more wild. Her getting knocked down while she was pregnant, allegedly, because she the one that put this information out there, or the fact that she said his dead mans was knocking her down. So it's like, damn, you can't even let his homie rest in peace. So not only did you say you was getting knocked down while pregnant with the man child, then you turn around and say his homie that is resting in peace, that he probably missing dearly, who he grew up with and got famous with and been through the mud with.
Family.
This is his brother. And talking about, yeah, I miss those long nights and all that. Like, that's the type of shit that get a bitch knocked off.
I think it might have been his cousin or something like that. But even at the end of the day, ain't no telling. Like, Cud could have, you know what I mean? Niggas don't be so stupid enough to know how bitches be moving. And for a celebrity to be moving a certain way, they could say you defending a man or whatever. A lot of men that know things and to be moving a certain way, not giving a fuck no more because he already know what's going on. Now, the fact that he got a whole family with her, he might just be like, well, as long as she stay around, then it is what it is. But he's moving reckless like he don't give a fuck because he probably really don't give a fuck. Even though they saying that, and then he allegedly threw it in there that he knocked down her sister.
Hey, that's a W for the hot boys.
This just go to show hurt people. In relationships, if you not right with your person or within yourself in today's day and age, that shit not gonna fly. A lot of people want the relationships, they want the titles, but they want open relationships. They want to move how they want to move, but they still want to have somebody to come home at night to.
That's crazy that you say that because this whole situation inspired me to make a tweet. So I'm gonna read the tweet for the people out there. I said, relationships are officially cooked. It's damn near impossible for a young man to find a wifeable woman in today's society. Women all either hate men, are lesbians, are too busy working on their careers or their college degrees, or on some fake spiritual celibacy journey where they finding themselves all of a sudden, or they want an open relationship where they could just fuck niggas freely as they choose. So to be a young man growing up in this society, you finding a wife, a self-respectable woman is slim to none, because we can go down the replies of women defending her getting fucked while pregnant. Like, are y'all not listening to what she said? She had another man's fetus in her stomach and she let another man enter her raw. Do you know that a man's semen stays in your body and that it lodges in your DNA? So you know he went raw because she's pregnant. So you know he didn't pull out. So some of his DNA is now lodged into this child. That's disgusting. Not only that, you don't know what this man got, so you just put your own child at risk for get back. I'm going to just go out and say, any female talking that get back shit is a whore. You a slut, you a dirt bag, you the dirt but on the bottom of my motherfucking feet. You are fucking disgusting. Self-respecting women gonna take their self-respect, their morals, their principles, their integrity, and they gonna leave and they gonna go find a man that they can settle down with and that they feel is respecting them the way they want to be respected. A bitch is not gonna, a real woman, is not gonna stoop to the level of a man that she's calling a dog. So if he's a dog, what the fuck are you when you do dog-like activities? Because dogs get down dirty and they roll around in the mud. So bitch, what are you? If that's what you doing. I'm not gonna lower my standards and my integrity and my morals based on the actions of somebody else. Like, oh, he snitched, so I'm a snitch too. No, that make me a snitch. Like, what the fuck you mean?
How you become the same shit that you say you hated? That don't make no sense. Now, like you just said, at the end of the day, it's ugly regardless. Seeing all this shit on the internet, seeing all this shit, is we in the whole, what that nigga Ludacris said, we in the whole wide world that we living in. It's been that way. It's times 10 now. And more so trying to find a wife out here on with the West mentality is damn near, like you said, slim to none. You can find them, but find a reasonable one that might be a little different. They gonna argue about this shit, but we see what the fuck is going on. And women keep crying about love, and everybody out here crying about love, but nobody want to show love. But y'all out here living foul. If you want to live that way, be that way. Niggas don't really be despising the hoes. Niggas despise the hoes that act like they ain't hoes. And then think people don't know. Like, word of mouth don't get a fucking around.
Facts.
So it's like,
first of all, niggas love hoes.
Yeah, you think you got every nigga undercover secret, or you got him locked in. Niggas be knowing. That's why a lot of niggas be going after the jump offs.
Niggas just play dumb. But understand, niggas love hoes. Hoes make the world go around. Hoes are needed. They have a place in society. Like bro just said. It's just the fact where you try to act like you ain't a hoe. And all these bitches looking for love. Let's be real. Let's be 100. But we in a generation full of women who are too good for everybody all while having nobody. I've never seen this ever, like ever. You too good for everybody, all while wanting somebody but have nobody. These are the same women who go home and cry at night and cry on the internet about where's all the good men. And then when they get approached in real life by the good men, they say, here, I don't give my number out, take my Instagram. Bitch, I don't want your fucking Instagram. The fuck you think I'm a fan? You want me to go look at your thirst traps, double tap all your pictures, and slide in your DM with the other 1,000 niggas that's in your DM that you ignoring already to give you an ego boost when you feeling down? Fuck no. Fellas, stop taking these hoes Instagrams. I know that's a strategy if you lit on Instagram, because she might not give you a number, but as soon as she see you going up on the gram, now she in your DMs. Yeah, that's cool. But these women need to be humbled a little bit. It's getting a little out of hand. When they're defending a woman getting fucked while pregnant, talking about, well, he did it. He's not carrying a child. He's not putting a baby's life in danger. That's the difference. You're putting a whole nother human's life in danger. We talking about STDs. STDs that you can't even get rid of. You could fuck a whole child off before they even born for life. For you getting get back. That's the part that's disgusting. If you're going to be a hoe, be a hoe. Embrace being a hoe. Trust me. We love it. We got a spot for you. Backseat bandit. Nah, we don't need to go get no room. We finna pull up over here in the cut. We love that shit. Get cracking. Shit, sucking it off at the bar. Let's do some wild shit. Because the self-respecting women, they not doing none of that. So all the kinks and all the fantasies, we need y'all. That's what we need y'all for. Ain't no ring coming. But I mean, hey, niggas be committed to hoes too. Niggas be committed to side chicks too. A lot of side chicks be around longer than the main chick. This nigga probably had 2 or 3 girlfriends. Side chick been standing strong the whole time. Watch all 3 relationships crumble.
It's crazy because some of these hoes do be getting wife nowadays, and they be doing better than these so-called bitches that's with these unrealistic standards. Because most of these hoes know how to play every role when it comes to it. Not saying that it's always gonna last about the nigga they want, but a lot of them is changing up. Ex-hoes is getting wifed out here. Because you got more simps than ever in this world. So that's never going to stop. Yeah.
All I'm going to say is this Cardi B situation, if it didn't do anything else, fellas, this should have woke y'all game up. They playing dirty. They playing with no rules. They playing with no souls, no hearts, no nothing. Whatever you thought was left out here, man, needle in a haystack for real. And I'm talking about a half a needle. You find a needle, cut that needle in half. That's how slim to none it is to find something that you could wife and take home to mama and be proud. Take out in public and be proud. Not have to worry about no stories hitting your DM or no stories about what she did in college. Bro, it's slim to none.
Do you think this is just a woman scorn or just what she been wanting to do from the beginning?
See, what I think with this whole woman scorn shit is they do shit and then they just keep it tucked. They keep it built up. So when you finally do something that they could feel not guilty of admitting, now they got okay, that's why I did this and I was doing this the whole time. It's the bitch always is loaded up with the dirt she was doing when she finally get fed up with the dirt you was doing. It's never, oh my God, I can't believe you did this to me. It's over. I'm sorry. And then they leave. It's always, yeah, I was fucking your homie the whole time anyway. Yeah, that nigga you thought was my gay homie, yeah, he was fucking me. It's always a bunch of fucking stories. So it's like, niggas is like, fucking confident, do my thing off the dribble, bitch. We all trying to get one up on each other. It's fucked up, but that's where we at in society right now. It's ugly. I don't know how to fix it because it's getting worse. It's not getting better.
Nah, that's facts. It ain't looking no better. You gotta live your life, get your money up, and that's about it. Other than that, it's ugly out here.
It's ugly out here, fellas. Get your money, man. Don't chase a bitch, chase a dollar, man. Don't even chase a dollar. Attract the dollar. Get the money, get the assets, get the power, and you can have it your way. If not, you're gonna be at the mercy of being in a bitch DM because she too good to give you her number, but she's not too good to get your Instagram so she can soak up the gratification and the dopamine of you being thirsty in her DMs. I'm telling you, that's one way to fix it. Stay out these hoes' DMs. Or if you is gonna DM them, get right to the point. Don't be in there every day. Oh, how you doing, Queen? Grand Rising and all that goofy cornball shit.
You think
Fuck is a Grand Rising, nigga? You Grand Rising niggas is fucking the game up.
You think dick discipline can change it? Because you know niggas will be so quick to fuck a bitch, and I've been one of them before too. So do you think dick discipline can change? Because I think you get different type of woman the longer you make them wait. The more you make them fiend versus the other way.
No, facts.
Yeah.
And I just seen a quote from 50 saying, shit, he ain't even been fucking bitches lately. He like, I've been too focused on the business and quiet as kept. He said he get a kick out of turning down bitches because he know for a fact the bitches that's chasing him, they're turning down a lot of good men. And if he wasn't 50, rich and famous, they'll be doing him the same way. So yeah, hell yeah, that'll fix it because you got to realize they're only feeling like they're up here because the options is so thirsty and it seems unlimited because no matter how much of us that got dick discipline and you feel me, we having it our way, it's 100 of them that's willing to do any and everything to just to get a chance with her. So if everybody was to have discipline and be on their purpose instead of being in these bitches DMs and being thirsty, guess what? They'll come back down to earth.
That attention needle will shrink.
It wasn't this hard for niggas to get dates. I'm from the era before social media. Like, I just seen a tweet from somebody. He said, man, social media cooked us. We wasn't meant to see this many bad bitches. You got to think back in the day, prehistoric times, you might have only seen 5 top-notch bitches in your lifetime.
Yeah, because you knew who the elites was in high school.
You might only see 5 joints in your lifetime that's in your town. Like, this is the top of the crop. Social media, you see a 9 or 10 every millisecond. Nigga, neurons and brain cells is fucking fried. Same with the women. Bitch, you might have met a baller once or twice. That was it. Only thing you knew was regular, everyday working 9 to 5 niggas. It was not rare to see a nigga that work at Best Buy have a bad bitch. I'm talking a 9 or a 10. A nigga that worked at the mall. We all had homies that worked at Up Against the Mall or Foot Locker or something.
Up against the wall.
Yeah, nigga, he had a joint though.
Nah, but a lot of that shit, I think, changed too because even when it came to families or people, you didn't see that much. Whether if you was working a job, you might see the females might see the niggas at the job. You might catch somebody going to the gas station. You might catch somebody at the store going home. You wasn't having as unlimited options of people. You know what I'm saying? And especially if you had a routine every day, you wasn't seeing so much. Like you said, now social media allows you to see, you can just go across the motherfucking state if you want to, type in any city and start looking up people. So that shit is wild. Social media done put a cold dent in this motherfucker.
I'm telling y'all, we here to lead the way, man. Follow the content. We gonna lead y'all to the promised land, but y'all gotta do what we say. You gotta follow the instructions. I'm telling you, do what we say on a mass scale, and the women will come back down. They will slowly come back down to reality. Like this port strike, you see how fast they worked up a deal? It ain't even been a week. It been 3 days. The strike is already off.
I actually wanted to see that shit go longer than that, but I knew it wasn't gonna happen. They knew they was missing out too much fucking money. People was in there buying hella tissue and shit.
Nigga, what?
Boxes, loads, 3 baskets full of tissue and all type of shit.
They at Costco like, ain't no tissue. Here we go again. They like, you know what? What y'all wanted? What demand? That's what's gonna happen. Let one of these bitches who head is up here walk in a bar and everybody just ignore her. You know how that's gonna make her feel? Let that happen 3, 4, 5 times. Guess what? Now she's gonna start initiating conversation. She gonna get tired of being invisible after a while. The viral way.